In the Reykjanes Peninsula, you'll find the towns of Garður and Garður. Now, the carcass of a deceased humpback whale has been floating around the sea for a few days, and now it's actually washed up on shore. The video I'm going to show you now is a little bit about that, so I just want to give you a little bit of a warning now that there will be images and videos of the actual whale carcass, which I went and took a look. So, before we go forward, again, it's just a warning that this video will contain images of the whale carcass, so that if that is something that you'll find offensive or you get a little bit squeamish, it's not too graphic, but again, it's a dead whale, so just viewer discretion advised, I guess. So let's start off by first looking at where Garður and where this whale carcass is in Iceland. So we can see here on the map, it's actually right off of a golf course in between the Garður lighthouse and the town of Garður. Now, the whale, the reason that it was possibly washed up on shore is it was feeding on these fish that is in the area, and the high tide caused it to go closer and closer. But you can see here in the video, it's so close to shore. It's a wonder how it gets so far inland when you can see the tide is out so much. Now, it is natural. This does happen quite a bit that whales come and wash up ashore. Iceland gets a few a year, so it's not totally uncommon. But there is an aspect of danger to this. Now, I went and the whale was relatively, I guess, freshly washed on shore. But there is a very real danger that as the gases in the whale start building up, that the actual carcass can explode. And so it's not recommended to get so close to these whales. And you should listen to all the authorities and what the news is saying regarding the safety around such large dead animals. But one thing that I was reading when I was looking through some of this news is there is sometimes this idea that perhaps the effects of sonar and other loud underwater noises could be causing these whales to beach themselves. I mean, sometimes they do it because they're injured or, as I said, because they're feeding and they're looking for food. But the idea of this loud underwater noise or this sonar activity got me thinking about all of the recent seismic activity in Iceland. And, hopefully you guys maybe have a little bit more knowledge about this and you can put it in the comments. But with all of the earthquakes and seismic activity going on in Iceland, is there possibly a connection between, the whales beaching and the earthquakes and the activity that's going on? I mean, some scientists do believe that sonar signals and other man-made loud underwater noises may contribute to the beaching events. Low and mid-frequency active sonar is used by the militaries to detect submarines and other acoustic exercises. Now, these frequencies, from what I've read, don't affect all species, but can be deadly for some. And low sonar can cause hemorrhaging in animals that are exposed to it, and others will beach themselves to escape the sound. So, again, it's sort of up in the air if this type of thing is causing distress to animals. This sort of earthquake and seismic activity is causing any distress to the animals. But again, it could just be that this humpback whale, was hunting too close to shore, and we've had a couple windy days, and maybe it just got stuck, or it was injured. Now, scientists are going to go and examine the carcass over the next few days. They had trouble accessing it last week just because of the weather, but it looks like as of next week, they should be going in and taking a look. So it was a once in a lifetime experience for me to actually see a whale wash up on shore. This is the first time I've actually seen a whale in real life outside of, things like SeaWorld and orcas there. So it was a really sad thing to take a look at, but it was also a bit exciting to be able to see an animal of this magnitude up close. So I hope you all enjoyed the update on this. And if you have information on why whales are doing this, or if you've ever seen whale carcasses or any of the dangers that a carcass of this size poses, please put it in the comments so that other viewers and myself get more and more aware of what to look out for. So just a quick video. I thought I'd keep you all up to date, and thanks for watching.